25 mistakes en route to the good life is going to take you. It's going to take you from where you are to a person of significance when it comes to giving value to people, right? So I would never tear anybody down to say where you're at and what you're doing and who you are. But one thing that I do realize is you get less fulfillment when you're selfish, right? You get less fulfillment in life when you're selfish. You don't feel as good about life when you're just doing for yourself, right? Even people that are running around and they're showing off their flashy cars and everything else, they want to do it with friends. They want to do it with company. They want to do it with their girlfriend or their wives or their children. So, they want to do it with somebody. So everybody wants to give value to somebody. My thing is giving value to as many people as possible to help other people to create value for them to give to as many people as possible. So I am going to pick up, not sure where I left off yesterday. I know I was talking about action and how action is the key to creating the life that you want. So today I'm going to talk about money, right? Now, money has always been a problem in many people's lives because it is what most people use to measure value, right? The truth is, money is just paper, right? Money is just paper. They print money every day. It actually has no physical value. It is the value that we've given it, right? And money is your value to the world. So some people say, right? How much money you have is how valuable you are to the world. I truly don't believe that. As you guys know, my true measurement for value is how much you are giving to people, okay, which will create how significant you are in the world. But solving bigger problems, as I like to say. But guys, until you get beyond this, I suggest you learn how to make money to fund your adventure. So in this episode, we are talking about making money to fund your adventure, making money to create the life that you want, making money so that you no longer think about money, right? Money is an obsession for a lot of people, and it kind of guides people in very, very horrible directions. And I don't want you to be guided by money, right? Money will come to you when you create value, period. If you don't create value, or if you don't do something that creates value, then money won't come to you. That's just what it is. There's no hoping, there's no wishing, there's no special numbers or special incantations or special affirmations that's going to get you money. Nothing. None of that is going to work for you guys. You have to create value. Now, fortunately for most of you guys, if you've been living even half as long as I have, right? You have developed some form of skills that you can put out to the marketplace for people to purchase, right? To allow you to make money. But you have to put it out there. You have to put yourself out there. So you have to work on your skills. Now, in the beginning, you may have very little skills, so you will get very little money from the marketplace. But as you learn and grow and develop more and become a different person each and every day, making that your mission, you will begin to create more value and then make more money. So my mentor asked me this question just to get the money thing out of the way in my mind. And he asked me, what is your plan for having money to enjoy your future? Now for me, man, it was, hey, I'm going to work 16 hours here and I'm going to work 36 hours additional a week, giving me 76 hours for the week. And so then I will have such and such amount of money after taxes, and I'll be able to do this, that, and the other thing. And that is probably the worst plan in the world, right? And I didn't realize this in the beginning when I was making that plan, right? I thought that was a solid plan. I thought that I was young, right? And I had tons of energy, tons of enthusiasm, and if I could trade every single moment I had available, giving it to somebody else, right? Giving it to my job, giving it to my employer, giving the moments of my life that I can't get back to somebody else, that the exchange of money that they gave me would be worth it. But it is not worth it, right? After 28 years, I can honestly say that the more money that I traded for dollars is not worth the cost, right? The cost. The cost, guys, what I'm talking about is I could have used all of those hours that I was working for somebody else to develop myself. I could have used all those hours that I was working for somebody else to develop a skill that I could use once and it would pay for itself over and over again, right? Or learn once and it would pay for itself over and over again. I did not do that, right? Um, so you have to have a strong plan in place to have money for your future. My plan to you is to develop your skills. And that may be hard. You don't know what you want to do, right? You don't know how you want to do it. And I suggest research, guys. I suggest research, lots and lots and lots of research, right? And people go, well, why do I have to do all this research? And I tell people all the time, listen, you've dedicated hours and hours and hours of your life, right? Just think, if you decided to binge watch videos that would help you enhance your future, the same way you binge watch House of Lies, right? Or binge watched Orange is the New Black or one of those videos on Netflix, right? Binge watch the 24 episode, which is freaking fabulous, right? Every single season I binge watched, which is absolutely ridiculous. I did that. I actually binge watched every single season of 24. I was up for like days, right? So I am out of my freaking mind when I did that. But anyway, guys, if I would have did the same thing, binge watching episodes of a teaching video to help me develop my marketing skills, or help me develop my writing skills, or help me develop my speaking skills, or being good on video, or solving a problem that people need. If I binge watch hours and hours and hours to learn how to do that, those are hours that I would never have to watch again, because I would learn those skills and become valuable to more and more people. But people don't do that, right? Know what people do? They want to have a freaking watch party on Facebook, okay, on the Birds of Prey, and sit there, right, and comment about a movie that has zero significance on their lives, guys. This is what people are doing, right? You have to learn how to become valuable and create value, and that value will create money for your future, right? It is the investment that you put in right now, the investment you put in right now, day in and day out, that will shape and mold your tomorrow. Okay, there's no way around it. You have to put in the work. And I know that's difficult for some of you guys to do, some of you guys to understand. Putting in the work is hard, and it's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be hard. But you should enjoy hard. Man, guys, I enjoy hard work. Hard work, sweat on my brow, I just spent 3 days trying to clean out my garage, and I am only 3/4 of the way done. 3/4 of the